Our Italian-American football game of the week, Parma Panthers at the Lagana Frogs. Panthers playing good football as of late. First quarter, 31-yard line. Tommaso Minardi looking for his newest receiver, Audi Omotosho, former UCLA Bruin, making his IFL debut with the touchdown. Later in the first, Panthers driving again. This time they stay on the ground. Handoff to Ryan Maniti. 24 yards later, Parma with the 2-touchdown lead. But the Frogs would mount a comeback in the second quarter. In Parma territory, facing 3rd and 15. Easton Salem forced to scramble, gets outside, picks up the first down and more, and then the Frogs QB hops into the end zone. Logano down just 7, but that's as close as they would get. Parma wins 45-19. Omotosho impressing everyone, including Mason Lowry and Nick Ide.
Well, we just saw one of, if not the most impressive debuts in the history of the Italian Football League. Audi Omotosho played college football at UCLA and then East Carolina. First appearance in the black of the Parma Panthers. Yeah, caught 4 touchdowns for a totally rejuvenated Panthers offense.
Yeah, that offense looked great. They looked good when I saw them live play against the Guelph, but now with Omotosho, they've added another level, a big play threat that we hadn't seen from them.
We talked about this in the broadcast, didn't we? Brian McKitty, first-year head coach, an American, all of about 39 years old, was a defensive coordinator last year in the 2nd division. He deserves a ton of credit. He has kind of scrapped what they were doing offensively at the start of the year. They've benched Anthony Pauletti, their American quarterback, who was more of a runner than a passer. They brought Tommaso Minardi, a really good long-term Italian passer, back in. It is really paying off.
It is, and you're right. They really needed to switch directions, or else it was going to be the same story as last year, where they got to the semifinal, the defense played great, and they couldn't score again. And they said, we need to revamp this, find another way to score, and I think they've done that, Mason.
It's going to be so much fun next week, our next IFL game of the week. We'll get another look at this rejuvenated Parma Panthers team against the Ancona Dolphins, a pair of squads that are going to come into this game with just 1 loss, 2 great quarterbacks. Minardi against Colin DeGalbo of Ancona. I can't wait. I wish it was now.
Yeah, I agree. And I think both these teams, we've been able to meet with players and coaches from these teams. Both these teams really want to get to Toledo and play in the Italian Bowl at the Glass Bowl. And I think they both know going into this game that whoever wins this game is probably going to get that number 1 seed, which means that they're going to have an excellent chance to make it to the Italian Bowl.
So the Parma Panthers red hot right now, 4 consecutive wins, having just beaten the Legnano Frogs 45-19. Back to you.